Hello, everybody, and welcome. Welcome to P2G's conversation session. This is Talk on the Town with El Ruby, the crypto queen of Harlem of P2G Networks. P2G happens to be a network of people that get together to teach and learn cryptocurrency as well as blockchain technology. We come together twice a week to actually have a live setting, a free live setting for workshop for people who are interested in finding out what this cryptocurrency thing is and gain some insight as to how it impacts their life. Now, P2G networks are actually more than just learning. It's also information. It's also a practical way of getting involved. So we don't just talk about it. We're not just there to give information. We're there to show application, show people how to walk through it and become not just prosperous, but have choices. So that being said, I come to you now to share a little bit of information, something that you'll only get on Pennies to Gold, which is the workshop that started it all. All right. So what's happening? What's going on with Bitcoin? That is the segment. If you're here if you're visiting us from YouTube and you're viewing this from YouTube, we want you to hit the like button. There's so much more content on the P2G network on YouTube that you can get that gives you information. It gives you direction, and it'll show you how-tos and also invite you to meet live people and interact in an actual network of people who just talk about and share with each other how to get ahead in cryptocurrency. No one charges you. Isn't that crazy? We have our own society for crypto and technology. So that being said, let me introduce you to a little bit of taste of what we do in Pennies to Gold, and which will also be live at it'll be live at 9 p.m. this evening, and anyone can join. Okay. That being said, let's get it popping. What is this thing that I'm holding next to me? What is that? What's that? Y'all wondering what that is? Y'all wondering what that is? Well, what is it? I'll bring it up so you can see a little better. This is Coin Market Cap. Cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, right? What's going on with Bitcoin? Bitcoin is high. It's getting really high. And it's $18,546 a coin. And is Bitcoin money, or what is Bitcoin, right? People want to know. Well, one, I want you to get that Bitcoin was considered digital currency. And it's actually just a code. It's just code that has a practical use that actually serves a purpose. And like anything else, like a pretzel or an apple or a pencil, it has to have use to someone in order to have a worth, correct? So what people aren't understanding, and they've seen this before, and I know a lot of people have seen this since in 2017, when we started seeing, actually 2016 to 2017, we started seeing the Bitcoin numbers get up this high. And we were a little concerned on why this thing was getting out there. We're like, oh my God, I can't afford 20 grand a coin. And 20 grand is where it's heading now, it seems. If you've been paying attention, if you have not, this is your first time, you make sure you get on pennies2gold.info tonight, and you make sure at 9 o'clock you're sitting in and you're asking questions in a live setting where someone's helping you, because it's free and it's open for the public to get together and finally get information about this. This is stuff that we don't start taking as the people, as the 99. If we do not, 99%, if we do not start taking on this particular education, we're going to lose out. We're going to stay the 99. And I don't plan on staying the 99 because information changes everything. And with that, while it's free, jump in and see what's there to get. Okay? So don't forget, hop on tonight. But for right now, what the heck is up with Bitcoin? Well, let me tell you. Bitcoin is doing something called a bull run. A bull run is when the coin starts to go up. Okay, I love it because I have a great friend. His name is Hutch. He teaches us crypto banking, and I get so many great nuggets from him. And just being a friend pays, you know. And so, with that gentleman, he is teaching me that Bitcoin is on its bull run, but it's not actually on a full bull run. because Bitcoin, like any other coin, has a set of rules that they run by, that they have to adhere to. And so understanding how Bitcoin works will help you take advantage of that particular coin or that particular offering. Don't know what I'm talking about? Don't you worry about it. You hop on Pennies to Gold tonight, because not just myself, but a large group of people are going to be talking about this, sharing it, and showing the math around it. And that's why we're on today. Where we are is CoinMarketCap. This is a site that actually reports on and it scores and keeps track. It's just one of a few that keeps accurate track of the scoring and the movement of the cryptocurrency. And it has a math to it. It's really simple math to it. I know a lot of people hate math since they were kids, but when you get to be an adult and you understand things about value and how money works, and that money is only math, it might change your mind. So let's get to work. What are we looking at here? It says here Bitcoin is $18,546 a coin. Now, before I do that, I'm going to refresh because that number changes over time. This is because Bitcoin, like other money, every other currency, is a live market. All of those numbers, including Ethereum, look at that. Ethereum is another coin. It has gone up to $506. I'm going to have to tell my friends about that. Okay. And they'll be excited. But I'm also very excited about the Bitcoin process, because understanding how Bitcoin works, you can understand how all coin works. Bitcoin has a certain price that has been invested in it. It's called the market cap. That is all the money that has been put into Bitcoin thus far. Okay. The money that's been put into Bitcoin then gets divided by all of the coins in circulation. Remember, Bitcoin has a certain way that it works. Remember, I told you each coin has rules, a certain way that they work. Well, Bitcoin's rules work and keep it working like gold, like physical gold. Let's talk about gold. Gold, well, how does gold work? One, it's scarce. Two, it's not readily available, meaning you don't know where all of it is. Three, it's going to take some time and it's not easy to get to it, correct? So we'll never have, the gold prices do the same thing. They tend to fluctuate, but they're on a constant rise over time. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, but the ladder is always heading up. Why? Because gold has something that but fiat can never have, and it is a limited stock. It will run out, and it is not known when. So that uncertainty and that limitation of number tends to put it at a high value. And we teach people how to find things that have a high value that work within these parameters. That's what we're learning together as a community. So I want everyone to share. I want to share. If you're in there, check out our link and go get yourself registered for P2G tonight, for Pennies to Gold tonight, because Pennies to Gold was created as a community effort to teach the math around how money works. Guys, banks have been doing this for centuries. They've been doing this since the banking system came out. They've been taking your money and making money with your money. And believe it or not, they've also been investing in gold. They've been getting gold, physical gold, to back up and solidify that which they give you little value for. So while you may be making small amounts, I don't know about you, but 3.3% is more than I get in my bank account for interest. And year to 7 days ago, 13% growth. Shocking, huh? What if your money could start doing that? Well, the secret to Bitcoin is that you don't need a whole one in order to get that kind of growth. You can work with what you have and build it up to the next level. Did anyone ever tell you that you could be a millionaire with the pennies in your pocket starting you off? Well, we in Pennies to Gold not only show you that, we walk you through how to get started if and when you're ready, for no money, because it's not our place to make money off of you. It's our place in a community to come together and to build finances. And it's only for those who want to. So we're not begging anybody, but we're letting you know it's going on out here. And it is an amazing, amazing life when we put math to money and take the emotions out of it. So I hope that you all got this information, and I hope that this was helpful. But I want to be very specific. If you take in this little equation here, if I took all of these coins and I divided them into this entire amount here, I would get this number. Okay? That's all it really is. It's some simple math. It's market cap or money spent. That's demand divided by the supply gives you the value. So let's do it together. It's the demand. Here we are. Market cap is the demand. That's what people are paying for it, have paid into it, divided by the supply. This is the current supply in circulation, gives you the value. Simple math, huh? Well, that's how all cryptocurrency works. It's not emotional. You know, I think people think that crypto works like the stock market. It really doesn't. Cryptocurrency works very, very simply. It's a mathematical, a technological, programmatic process. And if you interact with it, you will also find value. So, guys, I want to thank you. I have to keep this short because we're preparing for our show. We talk about a lot of great things in our network, and we have a show that we do where we connect with Calfani Radio on YouTube as well as on Facebook. So if you get on Calfani Radio tonight, you're going to hear a lot of this information. But then if you hop on after Calfani Radio at 7:45, if you hop on at 9 o'clock to Pennies to Gold, we'll help you make sense of it and put it to work for you. There's no obligation. Don't bring your wallet. Bring a pen and paper and a calculator because we make it make sense and we use the facts only. Thanks, guys. I love the love. I know I have an amazing network of people who work with me in this. I'm not by myself. The word networks is multiple for a reason, because if we don't do it together, we will all fail together. So let's rise. It is our time. Cryptocurrency is the money of the people. Gold is God's money. Fiat unto Caesar, give that which belongs to him. And that's all we have to do. I think it was said simply, give unto Caesar what is his. Give unto God what is his. And the people shall thrive. Just let's keep it going, guys. We don't have to stop. Be safe. And know that this is not something that is illegal. It is not something that can hurt you if you get the proper information and knowledge as to how to use it and how to benefit one another. The other thing is the government and the banking systems and most large businesses are already on the playing field. When are you going to get there? Don't stay on the consumer side. Let's start to grow. We'll see you soon. Bye, everyone. I love you much. Thank you. And join us tonight for pennies to gold.info. Talk to you soon.